It's a busy news day in Hong Kong, and Lam Min-pong is out covering the hot stories.
Media in Hong Kong are busy following President Xi Jinping, who has come to Hong Kong, and Pan-Democrats are preparing for the rally and some kind of demonstration.
Such events may be common in many countries, but in Hong Kong they're highly sensitive. Media coverage of them will be under close scrutiny.
Many journalists here in Hong Kong say they're less and less free to report, especially when it comes to issues like the influence of the Beijing government or the calls for free elections here in Hong Kong, or even for Hong Kong's independence.
Lam Min-pong has been a reporter in Hong Kong for more than 10 years. Today he works for Radio Free Asia, a US public media outlet. Previously, he had a job at a big commercial TV channel in Hong Kong, until, he says, his editors watered down a report on police violence against a protester during the pro-democracy umbrella movement in 2014. He and some of his co-workers filed a complaint. That's when the trouble began.
For those reporters who have signed that petition, including me, we feel that the company is trying to force you out of the company after the incident. They will just maybe put you into some kind of meaningless or not significant assignments, and they make you feel frustrated, and then send a clear message to you that you have no future in this company, just so you better leave.
It's difficult to exactly pinpoint Beijing's influence on the Hong Kong media. It's not censorship in the classic sense. Many journalists here say the methods are more subtle.
I meet Cheng Cheng, a veteran Hong Kong journalist. He spent 3 years in a Chinese prison for espionage, a fabricated allegation, he says. Cheng Cheng believes he was locked up because he wrote a critical article about China's handling of a border dispute with Russia. He says Beijing is trying to pressure critical journalists in Hong Kong.
We have Beijing's watchdog organization here, the Central Liaison Office. The Central Liaison Office would try to have regular, informal dinner or lunch gatherings with the top management of the media outlets in Hong Kong, advising them what to report and what not to report. And people will then begin to second guess. And once you second guess, you try to be always on the safe side. And that means that you voluntarily exercise some sort of self-censorship.
But the pressure does not only come from the authorities.
In recent years, several of Hong Kong's media outlets have been bought by businessmen with close ties to China's ruling Communist Party. The most prominent example is probably this one, the South China Morning Post. It's the most prestigious English-language daily in Hong Kong, and it's been around for over 100 years. Last year it was bought by Alibaba, China's equivalent to Amazon. And Alibaba is led by Jack Ma, China's richest man.
At the Hong Kong Journalists Association, they're afraid that the South China Morning Post will be forced to give up the critical reporting it was once known for.
Jack Ma's people have already made it quite clear that they want the SCMP to become a kind of a voice of China, a window of China to tell the China story from, I guess, from a mainland perspective, in order to kind of balance what they see as a bias coverage in Western media on China and on Hong Kong.
For Hong Kong's journalists, Beijing's rising influence means critical reporting is more and more becoming a phenomenon of the past.